Hey, good morning. This is Miss Lewis. I'm here to do lesson 4.9, which is attributes of three-dimensional shapes. So I have two shapes here in my hand. I have a circle and I have a sphere. A circle and a sphere. So are these shapes the same? No. Very good. What is the same? They both are what? They're round. They're round. But the circle is flat. See it? And the ball is not. Flat, it is not. So, now, a solid shape and a flat shape. A solid shape takes up space. A solid shape goes across and back, and forward like a flat shape, but it also goes up and down, so it has some height to it. It's kind of deep. But flat shapes, does the flat circle go up like the sphere does? No. Flat shapes only go across and backward. They don't go up. So this circle is what you call a flat shape, and this sphere is what you call a solid shape. Also, the big word, two-dimensional and three-dimensional. Okay? All right, so let's go on. Now, let me tell you what an attribute is. An attribute is what makes a shape a shape. The qualities or the traits of a shape. Like my attributes are, I'm a lady, I have curly hair, I'm short. Those are my attributes. So, let's go over the attributes of a shape. So what we have to do now, put your finger on the white one. Look at each shape, write the number of straight sides. Now sides, that's the outside rim part of a shape. That's what we're going to call it. So, let's do the square. Let's do the square. Count with me. Let's count the sides on the square. Let's count. Every time we count, let's put a dot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many shapes on a square? 4. Very good. All right. Let's move to the triangle. Let's count the sides on the triangle. Let's count. Put a dot. 1, 2, 3. So how many sides on the triangle? 3. Now let's check this circle out. This is what you call a curved line. These are straight lines. So does a circle have any sides? No. So are we going to put any dots? No, we're not. So what's our number for the circle? How many sides? 0. Very good. Thank you. Now, let's look at this rectangle. Let's count the sides, and as we count the sides, let's put a dot. You ready? 1, count. 2, 3, 4. So how many sides on a rectangle?
4.
Good job. Write a 4 in that box for me. All right. Number 2. Put your hand on number 2. Look at each shape. Write the number of corners. Now, let me tell you what a corner is. Let's come right over here. A corner, that's where two sides meet. Okay? If I drew a line here. A corner, that's where two sides meet. Here. A corner and a corner. That's where two sides meet. Okay? All right. So now, let's look at this circle. So this is a curved line. Do you see any corners on this circle?
No.
So are we even putting any dots? No. So what number?
0.
0. Very good. All right. Let's hop on over to the square. Square has 4 sides. So let's put a dot on each corner. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many corners on a square?
4.
Good job. Let's hop on down to this red triangle. Don't forget, a corner is where the sides meet. So let's put a dot on each corner. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many corners on a rectangle? 4. And let's do this green triangle. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. So how many corners on a triangle?
3.
3. So have you noticed that the same number of sides the corners and the sides are the same number. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Josiah. Now, ring the shape that has 4 sides of equal length. Let me tell you about this word equal. That means that they're the same. That means that they're the same. So let me ask you this. Look at the square here. Are all those sides the same?
No.
Look at it good.
No. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, or yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So put a circle here. But let's look at this rectangle. Now, are all 4 sides on the rectangle the same?
Yeah. No.
Wait a minute now, y'all. Somebody missing something. Does this side here look like this side here? No, that's what you need to look at. You're trying to look at the attributes now. Don't just yell out yes or no. So I'm going to take those away. Now, since we said that these 2 sides don't look alike, what about these 2 sides? Do they look alike? No. So are they equal length? No. So should we circle that rectangle? No, exactly. Because 2 sides here are the same, and these 2 here are the same. All right, flip your paper over for me. Just flip your paper over. That's all I need you to do right now. All right, so look at each shape. We're going to ring the flat shapes. Ring means circle. Put an X on the solid shapes. So, don't forget that a flat shape just goes forward and backward and side to side. But a solid shape goes forward, backward, side to side, and up. Okay? So what about a square? Is a square a solid shape or a flat shape?
A flat.
Flat shape. Very good. So are we going to circle it or put an X? Put a circle. Okay? Let's look at this cone right here. All right, we can see that it goes from side to side, but it's also going up and down. So is that flat or solid?
Solid.
Very good. So put an X on that. Y'all got it. Triangle. Just going front to back. Flat or solid?
Flat.
Flat. Very good. Circle. What about this circle? Flat or solid?
Flat.
Flat. So, circle or an X? Circle. What about the triangle?
Solid. Flat.
Flat. Very good. Circle it. Now, what about this cylinder here? It's showing you that it's going from side to side, but it also goes up. So is it flat or solid? Solid. So circle or an X? Very good. What about this rhombus? Flat or solid?
Flat.
Flat. Very good. Put a circle. Rectangle. Flat or solid?
Flat.
Very good, Josiah. So put a circle. All right, here's a cube. It's going side to side, front to back, but it's also going up. So is it flat or solid?
Flat.
Solid. So circle or an X? X. What about this circle? Flat or solid?
Flat.
Good. What about this hexagon? Flat or solid?
Flat.
Very good. Now we're over here to another cube. Side to side, front to back, but it also goes up. So is that a flat or a solid shape?
Solid.
Very good. So put an X on it. What about this cylinder? Side to side, front to back, but it goes up. Flat or solid? Solid. Very good. Put an X. What about this cone? That's like that cone. Flat or solid?
Solid.
Good. Put an X. And this is a sphere. Sphere. Now it's round like a circle, but it goes up. So is that a flat or a solid?
Solid.
Good. And put an X. Let's go right here. Explain the difference between these 2 shapes. Now this is a circle, it's flat. It just goes front to back. And this ball is a sphere. It's front to back, side to side, and it goes up. So y'all understand that? You kids at home got it?
Yeah.
All right, good job. Mwah. See you guys next time.